We're going to talk tools first. Now, I got a number of brushes here, okay? But you don't need all these. I'm going to show you what they are, what they're made out of, and what they do. But you don't need this many brushes. Like these here, for sure. You don't need these right away or anything. There's a fan brush and a round brush. What I typically use is, this is a natural bristle brush, and it is hog's hair. And I have had this brush for 20 years. I use it all the time. A natural bristle brush is the workhorse of your art kit. And because you can scrub things in, you don't have to be nice to it or polite or anything like that. It's not delicate. You can get really rough with it. But I like the natural bristle. I've never seen a synthetic bristle brush. It says, it's a synthetic natural bristle. Okay, well, they're crap. They are crappy. I have, yeah. This is a synthetic. It says it's a natural bristle, but it's not. It's a synthetic hog hair. It's not a real hog's hair. So you're going to pay more for this. I have never seen them in a pack that are any good. So you have to buy these like one at a time. And so they come in all the sizes. The larger the number, the bigger the brush. This is a 12. I have a 2, a 4, a 6, an 8, 10, and a 12. You don't need all that many to get started. Okay. And the more you paint, you will realize what it is you do need. But if I were starting today, these would be the 2 that I would buy. This is a 6 and this is a 12. I use this to scrub in backgrounds, a lot, like for skies or barnwood, anything that you're painting that's rough. This is what you want to use. You won't get the same results with this kind of brush trying to create something that's rough, like a tree trunk, barnwood, that kind of stuff. So if it's rough, or if it's in the background and I want to like get a sky on, or a bunch of grass, or the first thing goes on with this is a bristle brush. And there's a lot of stuff you can't do with it. Like this, you can get a really nice smooth line. You can get a really skinny line with it. You don't need a script liner for it. You can make a nice sharp edge with this way, which you cannot get that with this. Okay, there are some things these brushes are wonderful for, and some things these brushes are wonderful for. Now, you can have a long or a short handled brush. It totally depends on you. But for me, I like to be back away from the painting. And so if I have a longer handle, it gets me back away from that painting more than if I used a short handle brush. I really like these because it has the soft grip here and all along in here, because my hands are getting kind of arthritic. And so this is a really good brush for me because of this in here. You also want to hold your brush back here, at least midway, unless you're working on some kind of tedious little thing, but you're not writing a painting, you're painting a painting. So you need to be back off the brush, and you can either hold it like this or overhand like this. And I do a lot of this kind of stuff. I buy my art supplies through Dick Blick Art because I used to shop a lot of stuff at Hobby Lobby, but they don't have hardly any professional brushes, or they don't have any professional paint anymore. So I wait until I have a pretty good size order because I want free shipping. But at any rate, these come in, I think you can buy these individually Yeah, this is a 10, this is a 6. Or I think you can buy them as a set. Synthetic brushes you can buy in a set. And if you go into Hobby Lobby and you see the big wall of brushes, you want to stay away from the cheapest ones. You don't have to buy the most expensive set, although the most expensive set might have 6 or 8 brushes in it, and it will be under $20. So, you know, I paid that for this brush. So you're gonna pay more for these, because these are natural animal bristles, and you can really feel the difference in them, and what you're gonna get out of them makes a huge difference. But synthetics like this are much cheaper. This thing here has to become part of your hand, and until you put miles on the brush, it won't happen. And so this is a perfect brush for a beginner. I use these brushes every day. So, you know, you don't have to spend a fortune to get good brushes, but you will have to spend more for these than you will for the synthetics. So there's that.